I don't think anyone's got the patent on, how to make a blockbuster.
Look up there.
You have to push the envelope as far as just, giving them something maybe that they haven't had before.
Easy, miss.
Lethal Weapon launched one of the most successful series of qualified blockbusters in recent Hollywood history and practically invented the buddy action picture genre.
I got sent every action script imaginable. The guys were all fairly two-dimensional. And I found that the guy in the Lethal script was not two-dimensional. He had kind of something else going on. In fact, he was almost having a nervous breakdown.
You come in? Come on, I'm going in.
I'm jumping!
Do you really want to jump? Do you want to? Well, then that's fine with me. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. I want to do it. I want to do it.
What do you mean?
The guy has what it takes to be a hero. You just got to find it in himself. And the audience kind of goes with that because they say, I knew he could do it. I remember when we finished The Weapon, people would say to me, I knew he wasn't crazy. And of course he wasn't crazy. It was to put a gun in his mouth and almost blow his brains out, but then realize he had a lot to live for.
Freeze, police!
Oh, another one?
You could get me into a theater that's showing an action film. I hate action films. What was thrilling about it for me is that about a year later, a young woman came up to me. She must have been, 20, 19. She goes, Renee, I loved you in that movie. And I started getting a lot of that after the movie was out. I think what it is that it's nice for women to see an equal on the screen. In a certain way, we all, not just women, are a little bit helpless. So I think it's nice to feel that you can kind of have some control in that area.
Have a great deal of investment in our action characters because they are, in a sense, carrying out our wants and needs.
The audience wants to see people that they root for and they can depend on in the basic format of an action genre movie where there's going to be a good guy and a bad guy. So you have your drinking your drink holder, have your popcorn, and the good guy wins, and you think, well, let's go get something to eat.
They remind you that, be careful this doesn't happen again. Of course, it's always going to happen again, but it might change someone, somewhere.
Barely something you can act.
Gun!
Okay, it's a big budget cop drama. Throw in a little Three Stooges, and what comes out? Lethal Weapon.
Raj, meet your new partner.
Mel and Danny, for some reason, were the quintessential buddy. I'm too old for this. It's almost a parody now of what you'd think a buddy film would be like.
Have a nice day.
We started making Lethal Weapon. I guess we really felt that Mel was like, I don't know, the James Cagney of his era, of his day. He really has that kind of compact, kind of coiled spring kind of quality that, he just could, just erupt.
Hey, you want to see Craig?
I get paid to make a fool of myself.
You're the right trimming file.
He's so funny. You know I have to talk,
Oh,
Rex.
really? I don't think so. Talking to you is bad for my image,
I'm afraid I insist.
Oh, you insist? Well, in that case, let's find somewhere a little more private. Here, step into my arms.
He's burping, he's telling jokes, he's practical pranks, and I thought he was so good in that.
Sheriff's Department, what are you boys doing down there?
Well, we're in the middle of a case of scotch.